Oh, let's see. Is he going to do it again? Is he going to do it again? Let's see. He says he's not. Oh, he's going to do it again. Welcome back. Today we are once again playing Is This a Bad Build or Am I Just Bad? Where I found a random build on the internet and I'm going to try it out and see if it's a good build, if it's a bad build, if it's a good build that I'm executing poorly. And we probably both know the answer to that, but that's okay. We're going to have some fun with it. And we're going to see if it'll improve. And if I can improve and get a couple more points on the ladder, that's good. And if you can improve by watching this and kind of getting an idea of what the build is all about and improve, I'm happy with that too. So today our opponent is a Diamond Terran by the name of Tavo. And we are on the map of Pylon LE. Now the build that we are working against, or that we're working on, is the early roach aggression build, where we don't go heavy, we don't go ling speed like right away. We go heavy roach aggression early on, and it would, I guess you could consider it to be an all-in, but we try and macro off the back of that, especially if they kind of repel the push. So it's not necessarily all in, but it's like a pseudo style all in. But it's aggressive, it's fun, it's cool to play. I seem to enjoy it, but we're going to try and refine it and just get a little bit better with this and see how it plays out. Well, so far so good. I haven't even seen a Reaper or anything, so I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm going to check to see if he has an expansion here, because that's going to be very telling. Let's kind of see. I don't see an expansion, so that is not good. That's not good at all. Okay, well, let's throw down another gas, and we need to kind of prepare for that. Maybe he's doing some sort of proxy somewhere. Let's kind of test around and see if he's doing a proxy. Let's get a roach warren down and very quickly transition into a lair so we can get that roach speed going. And we're just gonna make some drones, and we gotta scout them, because there's definitely something going on here, and I don't see any kind of close proxy, at least not from what my lings are able to scout right now, but we're definitely going to prepare. Let's make another overlord, throw him over here. We just need to get good vision around the map, because if he's not expanding and he hasn't even sent a Reaper over or anything, so that is definitely not good. That makes me nervous. All right, let's come up here and see what's going on. A couple of Marines. Okay, I genuinely don't know. It's got to be a proxy. There has to be a proxy somewhere, so we just need to be prepared for it. Maybe he's going like one base battle cruisers or something. You know, maybe he's just trying to hide it, and he's doing a good job of hiding it, because I'm not going to send my overlord in there. He's got a whole bunch of Marines. So layer is done. Let's start our roach speed, and let's get this nice and injected, and let's just start making some roaches, because there's something coming. He's going to do some sort of like crazy push here pretty soon, I'm imagining, or there's going to be some battle cruisers, or like, oh, could you imagine like a bunch of banshees just rolling through, like he just goes one base banshees? That would be unfortunate. In fact, I'm gonna throw down a few spores here just to be on the safe side. You never know, could be going like a very early cloak banshee or something. So we are just in the game here of making roaches, just as many roaches as we possibly can before our roach speed is done, and then we're just going to push once roach speed is done. And then we're going to try and do some damage. He's only got one base, or maybe he has like a proxy base somewhere, or like a hidden expansion somewhere. That's probably more likely. He's trying to throw me off. He's definitely throwing me off for sure, but let's kind of put a drone over here so we can get our third going here, because we're just about ready to push. So we need to get our macro going here too. All right, our roach speed is just about done, so let's make a few more roaches. Okay, our overlord's not here yet, so we're just gonna go. We're just gonna push because our roach speed is done, and hopefully, where's my drone? I thought I put a drone over there. Okay, well, we're just gonna send one over. But hopefully we don't get any kind of weird craziness, but there's still no expansion, so there's definitely something crazy going on here. Okay, so we're just going to push in and see what he's doing. Okay, let's get this nice and centered, get it all set up, and there's nothing going on over there. Oh, yep, it's a battlecruiser. Okay, we're just going to go. We're going to go straight up in here, and see if we can bust in. He's got a tank in there. Come on, no, let's get in here. Let's kind of see if we can get in. Alright, he kind of pulled back, so that's good. I don't think we can get in yet. He's got a tank over there, so let's throw down a Hydra Den, and luckily we were able to kind of get him to come back and warp back with this push, so that kind of saved our butts. So he definitely has something proxied somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I got a pretty decent vision of the map. Okay, let's take out all of these SCVs here. We're just going to keep pushing in, and we're going to force him to cancel this. Nice. Alright, let's just go in. I'm not going to sit here and wait for him to get another battle cruiser. We're going to try and bust this supply depot. Come on. There we go. Alright, now we're in. Let's go. Let's get in here, and let's try and get all of these SCVs. Yes, fight with the SCVs. Hope he took out our queen. That's unfortunate. Alright, make some Hydras. Get this guy going. Start our ranged up there. Okay, we got a lot of SCVs. We're going to get even more down here. He doesn't have very many left because he fought with all of them. And I'm not even going to worry about that battle cruiser. We're just going to get all of these SCVs. And if he has a proxy expansion somewhere, that's fine. Ooh, let's get this tank. Get that tank. Nice. There's the GG. Well, no GG, but there's the game. All right, I want to look around and see where he had this proxy. Okay, where is it? Am I just not seeing it here? Oh, there it is. It's over here. I am blind. Yeah, okay. That kind of sucks. It's like right out of the vision. Like, look at this. Look at this. I have overlords here. I have an overlord here. Overlords everywhere. And he just managed to, look at that. Look at that vision right there. Just managed to stay out of that vision. Well, I guess that was a pretty successful proxy then. All right, on to the next game. Alright, for our second game of the day, we are up against a Diamond Zerg by the name of Ace Ventura, PD, so Pet Detective. That's one of my favorite movies. Okay, so the first game was a little weird, but we were able to kind of, that early aggression and that early pressure actually saved us, so I'm pretty happy with that. So we're just going to do more of the same here. We're going to try and get an early roach push and see if we can do some damage. Alright, lucky for us, we didn't get early Ling push, so I'm pretty happy with that. We got another gas going over here, so we can start our lair as soon as our queens are done. Send some overlords just around the map. Okay, it looks like he did go hatch first, so I am happy with that. It's always nice when you don't get Zergling rush, because that's always fun to deal with. Alright, we're going to throw down our roach roaring right up here. We're going to get that going, and we're just going to start to drone up. And we are going to start a lair as soon as our queen is out, because we have plenty of gas for it. There it is. Let's get these injects going, get this nice and going, and let's start our lair. There we go. All right, and now we are just going to kind of wait a little bit and drone a little bit, and then we're just going to start the drone production. We'll stop around like 40 or so drones. I'm going to put an Evo chamber down, and we are going to just start our +1 if we can squeeze it in there, depending on what happens. But I think that we're in a pretty good shape so far, and if we see that he's moving out, we can just throw an Evo chamber like right behind our roach roaring, or right next to our roach roaring, and we'll be fine. Let's see if we can chase away this overlord here. I don't want him seeing our plan. Let's throw another Evo chamber down here to get a nice wall going. Let's kind of pull back here. We don't need to chase him that far off a creep here. Oh, okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We don't want to lose that overlord. If we lose that overlord, that's not the best. It's not like game. It's not going to be a killer, but it's definitely going to set us back a little bit. All right, our lair is done, so that means it is time to start our roach speed. There it is. Okay, let's get our queen back up here to complete the wall, just in case he kind of pushes in. Our overlord looks like he might be able to make it if we can get just over there. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Nice, beautiful. Okay, we didn't lose the overlord. I am happy about that. All right, so we're just going to make as many drones and as many roaches as we can before our roach speed is done. We've got our +1 on the way as well. So we will have some pretty strong early roaches, and then once we start the push, we're going to start macroing behind that. Let's get our roaches back here. I don't want them to see the roaches just yet. We're just going to keep making some drones and make some roaches, and then as soon as we start to push out, or we want to push out, we're going to macro behind it. Okay, so it's just more roaches, more roaches. And I'm actually liking this build a lot. It feels really nice to be like on the aggression side, you know? I hope we don't lose that overlord. We got more overlords out, but that's definitely going to put us behind. We're probably going to lose that overlord. He doesn't really have very many places to go before that queen kind of pops him, so we're probably going to lose it. But our roach speed is just about done, so we're going to push in anyway. And oh, looks like he's going to make it. Nice. All right, we're getting pretty lucky. Roach speed is done. Let's go. Oh, nope, we lost him. Unfortunate. Okay, let's throw down our third, and we're going to macro behind that, and we're just going to knock right on his front door. We're going to see what's going on. We're going to say, hello, we have an extended car warranty to sell you, and we're going to get there. Okay, looks like he's got a lot of lings, but he is definitely not ready for these roaches. At least I think, oh, well, he might be actually. Let's not come in, well, we can probably take this. Let's pull back a little bit and take care of these lings. And we're just going to kind of go in. We're just going to go in and see if we can get this down. Yeah, I think that we're okay. That's a lot of lings, though. We're going to take out these lings. We're just going to go in. We're going to get out of this area here. We're going to take out this queen, and we're just going to go right into his main base. And oh, there he goes. He left. Alrighty then. Alright, not too bad. He had 35. Oh, he was going to Spire. Look at that. He was trying to Spire rush me. Once again, our quick roaches saved the day, because we would have gotten destroyed by those mutas. So I'm glad with that. Alright, let's go again. Let's do this again. I'm feeling good about this. Alright, we are on game number 3, and our opponent for this game is a Masters Terran by the name of Blake. So, we're going to see if we can put our skills to the test here. Maybe we can beat a Masters player with this roach push. Maybe. I don't know how far it's going to take me here, but it seems to be doing alright so far, but you know, once we get to the higher levels, it might not necessarily work out as well as we had hoped, but we're gonna just do our best. We're gonna try and see what we can do. Hopefully we don't get anything kind of crazy. Can I ask you a question? Sure you can. Of course you can. I'm open to questions. All right, let's get over it. What does your name mean? Oh, he doesn't know Futurama. Oh, that's the second SCV. I'm not liking that. What's gonna? Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no, what is he doing? Okay, let's see if we can fight this. Oh no. Oh, we lost everything. Oh my God. Nice. Oh my God, that was a good one. That's a good one. GG. Well played. That was a good one. All right, let's go again. Well, look who's back. It's our old friend Blake. Oh, I don't know if he's going to do the same build again. That wouldn't make too much sense, because now I know what to expect and see what he's doing. Why you again? I don't know. Is he going to do it again? I don't know if he's going to do it again. I don't think he's going to do it again. But he doesn't seem to be happy. You sniping me? Oh, come on. I'm not sniping anybody. I'm just playing the game, bro. All right, let's kind of come down here and make our expansion. And are you sniping me, huh? I'm going to ask him now. Are you sniping me? Oh, let's see. Is he going to do it again? Let's see. He says he's not. Oh, he's going to do it again. Okay, come on. Let's get up here. Come on here. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Let's see if we can get this. Come on. It's a battle of the drones. Let's get through here. Come on. I don't know if we're winning or not. Oh, let's make some more drones. I think we're going to make it. I think we got this one this time. Come on. Oh, we got it. Got him. Oh, there it is. We got him. Nice. Got my points back. I'm pretty happy about that. Stop sniping me, please. I'm not sniping you, bro. You just, he wants different players. Yeah, I bet he does. That trick only works once. It is up to the Q gods, my good friend. It is up to the Q gods. Let's see if we can get him again. I wonder if we can get him again. Alright, we are back for our next game, and unfortunately we did not get Blake again, but I'm sure he's pretty happy about that, so we can do his little SCV strategy there. But we did get a Diamond Zerg by the name of Predoxis, something like that. And we're on the map Ultra Love, my favorite map. And we're going to just do the build again, and hopefully we don't get any kind of weirdness. But these have been some weird games. These have been some weird games. Maybe it's just the time of day that I'm playing. It's been a weird few games. So let's see if we can get some good games to where we can do our early push and try and transition into macro, and we'll just see what we can do. Alright, it looks like he is going hatch first, which is good, so that means that we are not going to get super early rushed, which I am a fan of. So now we just need to get our roach warren going. We got our spawning pool down. Let's get this creep. Come on, creep, let's go. Let's hurry up here. We got roaches to build. Okay, so we got our roach warren down, and we're just going to make some drones and do the same thing where we skip speed. I don't know if that's a great idea in ZVZ, but if we can get our wall up fast enough, then I think that we should be okay. We just need to be very aware and pay close attention to what's going on the map. Let's throw down another gas. We got our lair started, and we're just going to make some drones to go into this second gas and just start everything going. Let's see. I don't see an overlord out there. I see one like close by, but I don't think he's going to be able to see what's going on here, which is good. I'm happy about that. Roach warren is down, so that means that we can start making some roaches. Looks like he's got a drone going over there to his third. Now, usually if they're going to do something like that, they're either going to use that extra drone or that extra hatch for... why can't I put this Evo chamber down? I don't know why. I just couldn't do it for some reason. Anyway, if he's going for an early threat like that, then either he's trying to be a fancy macro Zerg, or he's going to use that extra hatch for some extra larva and do a very, very early and very, very strong ling push. Lair is done. Let's start our roach speed. I see a ling over there kind of just prancing around, so I don't know if he's intending to do an early push or he's checking for a third. I know he's checking for a third and he's not going to find one, but I don't know. I don't see any lings coming out, so that's always a good thing. Let's make a couple of roaches. Let's make an overlord here because we need to get some more overlord spread around, kind of see what's going on. Maybe he's doing, or maybe he is trying to do like a strong macro style. He came in and he was destroyed pretty quickly, so he didn't get any kind of scouting information, which I am all about. We need to start preparing for a third here because we do have full saturation on our natural, so let's kind of throw a drone down over there. And we're going to start a third. Our roach speed is, it's not almost done, but it's getting there. It's like 60% done. So while we're waiting for that, let's just kind of throw down a third here, because we have enough to defend it if he kind of pushes in, and we're going to push here very, very soon anyway. So let's just wait a couple more seconds, make a couple more roaches, and now we're just going to go because our roach speed is pretty much done. So let's just make as many roaches as we can, and let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's do the push and see what he's got cooking. All right, we're going to throw down another gas so we can start, you know, transitioning into like hydras or lurkers if we need to. I'm going to make an overseer too so we can get some of the creep tumors out of there. But we're just going to knock on his door. We're going to say hello, what's going on, and see what he's got going. All right, looks like he's got a lot of lings, so maybe he's got, well, there's a couple Evo chambers. Let's just kind of get right in here and see if we can bust through. Let's get all these queens here. Yeah, there we go. Get all up in the queen's business. Let's get over here. Let's get this. Get these queens. Ooh, he's fighting with the boys. So that's good. Any drones that I can take out, I am happy about. He might be able to hold this off, but that's okay. He is very, very far behind. Let's start a queen over here on our third. And let's get this nice and grouped up. And ooh, we're good. And oh, there he goes. There he leaves. Yeah, I'm loving this build. This build is like super fun to play. It is like really fun to play. We stop at 40 drones and then we just go. We just push. All right, let's do it again. Let's go again. All right, for our final game of the day, we are going against a Diamond Terran by the name of Zeus. And we are on the map of Maganatha. This map has really grown on me. I'm actually kind of digging this map a lot now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's you know, it's big enough to where cheese isn't necessarily like a huge thing. I mean, I still get cheesed a lot on this map, but you know, you can kind of usually prepare for it because it's just such a long map. So I'm digging it pretty good. So the name of the game is just the roach push, and we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully we don't get anything too crazy. We've gotten some pretty unusual and crazy games this time. So it's been a fun round. It's been a fun session here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So far so good. We got no cheese, or at least no early cheese. I don't see any kind of proxy reapers anywhere. It looks like he's building at home. What is this? He's making a bunker. That's unusual. That is unusual. I don't know why he would be making a bunker right there, unless he's planning to kind of start turtling, and that would kind of suck. But I think that's a good candidate for just doing an early push. So let's put our roach warren down, and oh, he's attacking us. Let's get up here. Come on, get up on there. And hopefully he doesn't lift off his barracks and make a whole bunch of cyclones or something to take out my overlord, but we're going to try and not let that happen. We're going to start a lair, make our gas, and put some drones into the gas. And we need to get our overlords out and about across the map so we can see what's going on. And we are just, I think I made that roach warren a little bit too far back, and it's going to be kind of difficult to complete the wall, so that's kind of unfortunate, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna do our best here. So let's throw down a Evo chamber, and let's get this guy. Turn in your minerals first. And yeah, so like I said, definitely we didn't complete the wall, or we didn't build a great wall, but that's all right. Here comes the Reaper. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, he's gonna come up over here to this step. So let's see if we can come in here and slow him down. Come on. Oh, we just barely missed him. Oh, that kind of sucks. So he's going to see what we're doing. Maybe we can get the Reaper. Oh, okay. Well, we got him. He didn't really seem to want to save his Reaper there. So I don't know. I don't know what that was all about. But okay, so he knows what we're doing. So he's probably going to prepare for it. We got to be expecting tanks, and that means that we need to make probably a couple of Ravagers, I would think. I think if we go in with a couple of Ravagers to kind of maybe try and snipe some tanks, that would probably be pretty good. Let's make some more roaches. And let's make a couple of Ravagers. Oh, well, we can only make one, but let's make 2 Ravagers here. I'm going to throw down another gas, because if we're going to go a little bit more heavy on the Ravagers, we need a little bit more gas to start out with. So let's throw down a couple of spores. I don't want any kind of like crazy banshees coming in and taking out all of our drones. That would be unfortunate. So let's see, let's get this. Okay, our roach speed is almost done, so we need to just make a few more roaches and then kind of start our migration all the way to his front door. I'm gonna send a drone over to our third, and let's make an overseer here, and then let's just go. Let's kind of push and see what we can do, see what kind of damage we can do, and we're just gonna keep making roaches. And we're gonna wait for our third. There we go. All right, there it is. Nice. Okay, so we have our overseer over here, and we have some roaches that are gonna come in and see if we can get some damage. Ooh, he's got some mines there. Let's take out these mines, see if we can get this. Oh, that's a lot of mines actually. Come on, let's get our Ravagers in there. Okay, we're not going to be able to take this. Let's kind of pull back a little bit, and let's make some more Ravagers, and then we can do we're going to do like a push on that barracks, or not that barracks, but that bunker, and we're going to see if we can take out that bunker. And if we can take out the bunker, I think that we'll be okay. I think that this is enough to actually take out the bunker. Come on, let's get up there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're fine. Let's come in here and see if we can get some damage done. Maybe we can even take the game again, because we've been getting a lot of good pushes here. Okay, well, oh boy, okay. Okay, I knew our luck had to run out sometime. Let's make just like 1,000 spores around here, and see if we can do some damage. Maybe we can kind of pull them back. Oh man, this is not great, but he was rushing battlecruiser. Ooh, this is a nice and juicy clump of supply depots. Maybe we can get a whole bunch here and supply block him. That would be nice. Let's just keep pushing in here. He's going to take out our base up there, but maybe we can get some damage done here. Come on. Let's get some. Come on, let's take out all of these. Take out all these guys here. He's probably going to take out our lair, and then he's going to like just kind of pop back because he can't come in here. There's no way he can come in here. Let's make another spore. Oh, we can't. We don't have a spawning pool. He took out our pool. Okay, we're just going to take out all of this and see if we can just do some more damage to this thing here. Oh, can we take out his factory? He's going to allow us to take out his factory. Okay, nice. Let's just take out all the SCVs that we can. Maybe we can get this. Come on. Ooh, all right. He's not really paying that much attention. Ooh, he's got a Banshee too. All right, we're just going to take out all of these SCVs while he is just focused down on our roaches. Okay, we got some shenanigans going down here over here in our third, but it's probably just another... Ooh, we got the battle cruiser. Nice. Alright, I'm happy about that. Yeah, he's got his battle cruisers down there. Okay, let's take out these tech labs here, and maybe we can get the Banshee? Nope. Alright, he paid attention. Alright, okay, well, it looks like he's going to take out our third. I'm going to make a layer here, and yep, he took out our third. I'm just going to throw down another hatch in our main, and hopefully he doesn't come back in there. He's going to... let's get these guys back here. Let's get this guy back here. Okay, let's kind of push our spores up a little bit, and maybe we can get... Oh, he's got Yamato. Okay, that's not good. Let's put another spore down here. Let's see if we can kind of just chase him away. Maybe we can. Let's see. Maybe we can get some hits off with our... no, he didn't get it. But maybe we can just kind of push him away. Get out of here. Come on, that... Ooh, okay, nice. Perfect. We got another battle cruiser. Okay, we're not out of this quite yet. We did a lot of damage to him. Oh, we're going to lose all these overlords. That's unfortunate. Like I said, we did a lot of damage to him. So we're kind of on equal ground here. We were both doing a very, very early aggressive push build here. Let's see if we can get this. No, he's not going to fall for it. Okay, so we have our hatchery being rebuilt in the main. I don't know if we can do that. Let's see if we can throw down a Hydra den and maybe get some Hydras out here to protect our hatch in the main, because we don't have a lot here. If he comes in right now, we're not going to have enough to really hold off on that. So we need to find where he is. We need to find where he's at. Why can I not... Okay, there we go. Yeah, we need to find where he's at and try and stop that. We need to stop him from rebuilding simultaneously while building up our own stuff again here. So we got our Hydra den out, so let's make some Hydras, because he's probably going to come into our main base again pretty soon, and we need to be very, very aware of that. Let's throw down another spore here, and we just need to keep making some Hydras. We're going to put some more drones into our gas because we are just starved for gas right now. We need gas. If we had, about 500 gas or so, we would be sitting pretty. But, that doesn't really matter right now because we don't have that. We just need to make do with what we got. And let's throw down this. And we just need to drone like crazy here. Let's make some more drones here. Okay, we need to just make as much drones as we can, make a few more Hydras too, because he's got to be coming in here any second. He's got to be coming in here, like, pretty quickly. Let's throw down another couple of spores. Yeah, they're the battle cruisers, so he's definitely going to come in here and try and do some damage. Oh, he got our overseer. That's unfortunate, and we're supply blocked now too. That's not good. We need to get our overlords just kind of out of danger here. He's probably going to come in through our main here and try and get some of our stuff here. But we got some Hydras, so I think that we'll be okay. Unless he comes in with like 5 battle cruisers, then we're not going to be good. Okay, here he comes. All right, let's kind of come in here. Let's see if we can get this. Come on. Oh, we missed with our biles. I was hoping we would get one and get him and pop off another battle cruiser. Okay. All right. Well, let's just keep making the drones. we're okay now. I think that we're good. I don't see where his other expansion is though. He's unless we really got him. If we really got him in the beginning and all he has are these couple of battle cruisers, then we'll be pretty solid. I'm gonna throw down a spire here too because we need some corruptors. We need some corruptors to kind of take out these battle cruisers. Oh, he's gonna get our third here. Let's get this. Yeah, he's just gonna try and snipe everything, which that's exactly what I would do. We need some hydra speed here. Our hydras are slow. All right, let's come back here and make a third, and we're gonna just kind of have our army around here. We got enough spores around there to at least hold him off if he comes in through our main, but I don't think he's gonna do that. Yeah, it looks like he's. I don't know if that's another battle cruiser or if that's one of the two that's been running around here. I think we got a lot more SCVs than I initially thought here. I think we did. So now we're just waiting for our spire, and then we're going to make a bunch of corruptors after that, and then we're just going to try and push again and see if we can do some more damage here, because there's no doubt that he's got a pretty formidable base now. Unless we got like all of his SCVs and he had to start from like 100 minerals or something, but I highly doubt that. He had the mules. All right, our spire is done. Let's make our corruptors. Like I said, he had the mules. He had the command centers. So I think that he's probably gonna come in pretty strong here. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. He's got just a few battle cruisers. So we need corruptors. We need corruptors like right now, and we are supply blocked again because he just took out that overlord. But we have no vision on the map. That's kind of unfortunate too. Let's keep spreading some creep around here, and we just need to make corruptors, just corruptors all day, every day. And then if we can take out his battle cruisers with the corruptors, we can come in with those corruptors. Oh, okay, here he comes. Come on. Okay, we got one corruptor, kind of holding them off while the rest of them come in. Let's see if we can get this one. Okay, we got one, and oh, okay, he lost his banshee and a battle cruiser. That's huge. That is huge. All right, let's make some drones for this. And I think we push. Now. Now that has a weakened army, I think that we'll be okay. Let's make a queen on our third, and let's kind of push again. I'm gonna make a infestation pit so we can start going for some hive tech here. Maybe if we need to, we can get some vipers or something. Okay, let's kind of push. Let's push here. Okay, he doesn't have a third, or at least not over here, so let's kind of come into his main and see what he's got. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Okay, here he comes with his battle cruisers. Let's see if we can get some. All right, he's got his third over here. That's pretty good. I knew he was gonna be pretty strong. He's got a solid 3 base economy here. So let's see if we can come in and get some of this here. Maybe he spent enough to where he didn't have a lot of army here. I think this is all he's got. Yeah, I think this is pretty much all he's got. So let's just kind of keep pushing. If we can get 2 battle cruisers, I think we'll be good. Nice. All right, yeah, we're totally fine now. Nice, and there's the GG. Whew. Ooh, that was a good game. That was a tough one. That was a really tough one. But I guess that just shows the benefit of having that early roach aggression, because we were able to hold off that battle cruiser rush, and we barely survived. We barely held on, but we held on nonetheless. So we've played about 10 or so games under this roach build, and I gotta say, I love it. I love this roach build. It is so fun, and it is like nice and aggressive. It's really strong, and I've won like a lot more games than than I've lost using this build. So I'm really happy with it, and I had a lot of fun. And if you had fun, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more RTS content like this, and I'm also playing Against the Storm, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Well, alright. I will see you in the next one.